Hello, traveler in the darkness. You're here again. That means you're searching for what cannot be seen by daylight, that which books keep silent about, that which hides between the lines of ancient legends and whispers to you in your dreams. Today, I will lead you along the paths of fear growing from earth soaked in blood, through swamps where the night is darker than death. We will speak of them, of those whom, since time immemorial, have been called witches. But forget everything you thought you knew. This is not a fairy tale. This is a warning. If you enjoy dark stories, myths coming to life, and legends better left untested, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Now, let's begin. Her name does not appear in textbooks. Marie de Lanoir, a name never spoken aloud. Once she lived in a small village in northern France, amid eternal swamps where even at noon a fog lingers, and at night you hear something tapping beneath the ground. Marie was no ordinary woman. She did not age. Her eyes glowed in the dark, and her home never gathered cobwebs. Instead, the spiders that ventured inside perished. The villagers feared her, yet dared not touch her, until the children began to vanish. First one child, then two more. Then the man who tried to burn her alive. Only one tooth remained, found among the ashes. When the inquisitors arrived, Marie's hut was empty. Her bed was made, the pot on the stove still warm, yet there was no sign of her. A year later, the entire village vanished, simply disappeared. Today, only blackened earth remains where nothing grows. Nothing. History has tried many times to destroy witches, but every attempt only gave them a new form. In Salem, one girl exclaimed, "She is a witch!" And the madness began. Trials, confessions, torture, burnings. People believed they were cleansing the world of evil. But what if the evil was laughing at them? What if the true witch stood among them and watched? The inquisitors struck blindly at a shadow, trying to cut it down. But the shadow only moved. They say witches dance at the Sabbath under a black moon, that they strip bare, smear their bodies with a narcotic salve, and soar into the sky. But that's only the surface. Real rituals take place in silence. Flickering candles, a beat of an animal's heart, whispers in an old tongue no one studies anymore. Incantations that crack mirrors without a touch. On a remote Carpathian farm, a shepherd found a circle of ashes. In its center, feathers, a human finger, and an empty bottle. Days later, he was found in the barn. He had torn out his own tongue. A curse is not just a word. It's a hidden cell you cannot see. Witches do not strike immediately. They wait. A moon cycle, a year, 7. A man in Gdansk hurled a stone at an old woman begging for food. He laughed. 1 week later, he went blind. The next month, deaf. The last photograph shows him in a hospital bed, crying. From his mouth crawls a black moth. In Norway, there is a house where sunlight never enters. In 1702, a woman called a witch burned there. Her curse, everyone who sleeps in her room shares the same dream. She approaches the bed, places a hand on their chest, and whispers, "I have not forgotten you." Today they are more numerous than you think. In forgotten villages, women still whisper words to the moon. In the city, they wear black, not for style. They scour flea markets for old tomes, and they search for recipes, keys, spells. In 2023, a video surfaced on the dark web. An abandoned house, a mirror with something pounding inside. The uploader vanished. His friends say, he opened a door that was never meant to be open. Now be honest. Have you never felt something watching you when you're alone? Have you never woken up to someone whispering your name, though no one is in the room? A witch is not always another. A witch can live within you, in your shadow, in your fear, in your longing for power. Perhaps she has already awakened. Perhaps that is why you found this video. Witches are not just legends. They are warnings. They were, they are, and perhaps they always will be. Look more closely into the darkness, and you may see it gazing back at you. If you found this journey intriguing, subscribe to the channel, hit like, and share this video with those who still dare. For fear is protection. Now, extinguish the light. And listen, do you hear footsteps outside your window?